So, popular car dealer Khalif Kairo has been released on 2 million cash bail. Welcome to the stream. My name is Collins, and if you're new here, please subscribe. And we have been following on this story of Khalif Cairo, and we have been doing the research, and we have been checking, and we have been looking at what is this story. And if you remember, on our last episode, we talked about the arrest and what happened. He was arrested on 11th of January, taken to Capitol Hill. And the story goes that it was Joel. Joel had bought a Volvo. It was a Volvo V40, if I'm not wrong. And the Volvo was of 1.3 million Kenya shillings, and that he had paid it in full. But the car had a loan, and that loan had not been paid. And on the 18th of December, the car was repossessed. And so we saw the back and forth between Khalif Cairo and the alleged Joel. But now, so when we did our last episode, that was the charge that we had seen, that we were talking about. But now he was taken to court yesterday, on Monday, and we are going to have a look at the charge sheet. Na ni kama mambo ni different kwa ground, kwa sababu ama we didn't get the OB, because I have seen the charge sheet and there is no mention of Joel. There is no mention of this Volvo. So what is going on? What is happening here? Why are the charges that were taken to court were different from the alleged arrest? The OB. We thought it was Joel. Kumbe it was someone different. Now, on this episode, we are going to look at everything from the charge sheet, what he was charged with when he was taken to court yesterday on the 13th of January, and today, now that he has been released on a cash bail of 2 million bob. So stay tuned. Okay, so now let's get into the charge sheet. So this is what I've taken this from the office of the Director of Public Prosecution. So this is actually what was taken to court. Wachana na this hearsay and mambo ya Joel and whatever. This is actually what got Khalif arrested. Okay, and there are two charges here. So I don't know. Maybe Joel is going to come soon. Maybe other charges are going to come. But for now, this is what has happened. And as I'm reading this, Khalif Cairo has been released on a 2 million cash bail. Okay, so I don't know whether he'll pay so that he can get out and we can hear from his side and what has been going on, because even me, I'm confused. I thought this was going to be about Joel, but it's not. There are other complainants, okay, that we are going to see here, that also say they bought a car from Khalif, but they did not receive what they paid for, because Khalif has been saying this is a witch hunt from my competitors. They want to, they want to destroy me. My competitors want to destroy me. Others are saying, no, we paid you money, but you didn't deliver. So you are a fraud. So there are two sides of the coin, because Khalif is saying, these are my competitors who want to destroy me. But other people are saying, we gave you money, we paid, and you didn't deliver. Now, we're going to read. Joseph Kairo Wamboi, that is his real name, alias Khalif Kairo, was on the 13th of January 2025 charged at the Milimani Law Courts with cheating contrary to Section 315 of the Penal Code. So he was charged yesterday at the Milimani Law Courts. And ni kama this is a criminal case, yeah? Because I thought it's a civil case. You see, with civil cases, you sort it out of court. But now it's kama this is a criminal case, because now we are going to trial. And it's kama a trial date has been set on the 28th of January. But more on that. Okay? For now, we are going through the charges. What was he actually charged with? Because where is Joel? Where is the story of Volvo? And the 1.3, because here now we are talking about 2.9 million and 2.1 million. Okay, so the court had between the 29th of July 2024 and 16th of November 2024 at an unknown location. Okay, so the court has been told that this crime happened between the 29th of July last year and the 16th of November last year. So I don't know whether it's all those days or on the 29th and on the 16th. At an unknown location within the Republic of Kenya, they did not disclose the location, Khalif Kairo, a motor vehicle dealer, induced Donna Ayolo, Okoth, to transfer a sum of 2.984 into Kai and Kairo Limited, KCB's account, with falsely pretending he will purchase a motor vehicle make Subaru Outback, a fact that he knew to be false. So the accuser is saying, I paid Khalif Kairo 2.9 million Kenya shillings to be delivered a Subaru Outback. But he's saying he knew that to be false, that he was not going to deliver, but he took my money. That's what Donna Ayolo Okoth is saying. Okay, so that's the first charge, that this accuser, Donna Ayolo, gave Khalif Kairo through the KCB account. He sent 2.9 million for the purchase of a Subaru Outback, but he never received the vehicle. The second charge, the accused is also faced an additional charge whose particulars indicate on diverse dates between the 10th of July 2024 and the 29th of July 2024 at Westland suburb within Nairobi County by means of fraudulent tricks. He induced Jeff Kule Munane to pay through his company Kai and Kairo Limited 2.1 million towards the importation of motor vehicle Honda Vezel hybrid from Japan, which he never delivered. So the second complainant is Jeff Kule, and Jeff says, I gave Khalif Kairo 2.1 million Kenya shillings to bring in a Honda Vezel hybrid from Japan, but I have not received that vehicle. So two charges, one 2.9 million and the other 2.1 million of money paid but cannot delivered. So those are the accusations, and Khalif Kairo pleaded not guilty to all the charges before the Chief Magistrate Honorable Lucas Onyina. So the chief magistrate for the case is Honorable Lucas Onyina. So Khalif pleaded not guilty. Prosecution through Joyce Olajo opposed his release on bail on the grounds that he was a flight risk and may abscond court. So now the prosecution ni the people wenye wanatetea hawa complainants. The prosecution is being led by Joyce Olajo, and they were trying to deny him cash bail because saying he's a flight risk. So it happens that, because if you remember on the last episode, we had said that Khalif had booked a flight to go to New York. Why? To raise money. He had an investor round, and that was why he was going to New York, to raise some cash to pour in to the company. But now, this now have become grounds for him as to be denied bail because they are saying he's a flight risk. He might go and might not come back. But from the side of the side of Khalif, Kairo was saying these flights were booked kitambo. If it's visa, Khalif Kairo had the visa already. And others are saying if it is about him being a flight risk, you can just take his passport. Don't deny him cash bail. Just take his passport and you'll not be able to go anywhere. Okay? So, the court had the accused had procured an air ticket on the 10th of January 2025, a day before his arrest, and he was meant to fly to New York on the 12th, that is on Sunday, but he was arrested on the Saturday. The ticket was booked on Friday. So, the prosecution was saying ni kama alijua atakuwa arrested. So he booked a flight to go to New York so that he can escape. So don't give him bail. But it seemed the court decided otherwise. They decided to give him bail because as we are speaking now, he has been granted bail 2 million Kenya shilling cash bail. All right. So now we are up to date at what has been happening. So the court date was on 13th, yesterday on Monday. And today we had the hearing for the bail. So he has been released. And my question is, what happened to Joel? Who are these other new complainants? Because you remember me saying, there must be either this is a witch hunt or there must be something very big brewing hapa kwa Kai and Kairo. Because now we didn't even know about these two charges. Na hiyo ya Joel itaongezwa kwa hizi charges. What happened with the tycoon who had purchased a Range Rover? Hiyo kesi bado inaendelea. Because this new case is going to be heard on 28th of January. That's when the trial starts. What's your opinion? Are these just people trying to bring an honest businessman down? Or is there something sinister going on at Kai and Kairo? Okay. Now, I want us to see a clip of the court proceedings and what actually went on, okay? We are going to see a clip of him in court, courtesy of Kenya Digital Media. We are going to see Kenya Digital News, okay? We are going to see a video of the hearing and what actually happened. Let's listen in. So this is Khalif. Naekwa pingo. Nikuwekwa ama nikutolewa.
Have a seat.
This is his side.
alongside Mr. Dan Sanomari, who's just attended court lessons. I will hold his brief. We are ready to apply for the accused.
Sorry?
One for Donna or Young.
Okay. I can see a similar.
One thing I've noticed about the Kenyan courts, I've never been to court before. The process is a bit kuna mtaratara, is a bit slow, right? From the videos that I've seen, when a lawyer is making an argument, it's not like the movies where it's like, argument and then next thing. You make an argument, then you wait. I don't know, it's like ensuring kila mtu amesikia. They are very clear on their utterances, right? They take it step by step, and sometimes it looks dramatized, okay? Inakaa ni kama ni drama, because it's very, you'll see, there was an argument the lawyer on Kairo's side was making, and you could see he's even putting the facial expression. But I'm like, in Kenya, we don't have a jury. So, like, those emotional statements, are they for the judge or who are they for? Because I think the judge at this point, akona a lot of experience. I think his decision, I don't know, is without emotional, or do they take the emotional part of it into account? If you know about court proceedings and court matters, you can tell us, do they take the emotional side of it into account? Because from what I have seen with the lawyers, when they make their statements, they take their time, yes, but they also put an emotional aspect, like a dramatized aspect.
Name and the particulars.
Okay. So I'm guessing this is the prosecution, the people accusing Khalif Kairo.
Cheating contrary to section 315 of the Penal Code, Joseph Kairo Amoy, alias Khalif Kairo, on the 29th day of July 2024 and the 16th November 2024, at unknown place within the Republic of Kenya.
So that's the charge sheet, yeah? That's the part that we have read.
Donna Ayalo Okoth to transfer a sum of Kenya shillings 2,984,998 into Kai and Kairo Limited KCB account number 1316312399, a car business, by falsely pretending that you will purchase a motor vehicle, Subaru Outback, up to you to be false.
Yeah, he denied the charges, not true.
Plea of not guilty is entered.
So these are just videos of the court proceedings, yeah? Okay, this is the defense. We have, I think, 3 lawyers. There are these two, I know. Also these others. Okay, this is the part I want you to see.
Shall be seeking old creditors.
So in this part, the lawyer was this part is the lawyer asking for the cash bill.
Accused person in reasonable backgrounds. This is a very young businessman.
Like, yeah, it looks very dramatic, right? This is a very young businessman trying. So I'm like, what I thought was you just make, you make your argument based on the facts. But I can see there is an emotional aspect to these things.
trying to do business of importing cars for plants due to the cash flow problems.
Look at that. All the posing, making a statement and then keeping quiet.
He has been dragged into a criminal court. We urge the court to be lenient to him.
So he's asking the court to be lenient.
We shall be seeking that if the court is agreeable, it can enter him into a cash bail of some 100,000 shillings.
So the lawyer asked for 100,000 Kenya shillings cash bail, but the court gave 2 million Kenya shillings. I don't know if me, I was arrested and that was the bail set. Oh my, I don't know if that. Wait, 2 million Kenya shillings. Of course, if he's not able to pay, he stays in jail. My God.
So that it is a gift for the new year. He was arrested since Friday. He has in police custody until today. Unless Mr. Khalif has 2 months to work, he has now. We leave it to the court to make the decision.
So he left it to the court, and I think this is the chief magistrate, yeah.
Media Crown. The concern of the victim is that his passport
So they were saying his passport be revoked.
The next one.
011 of 2020.
Madam, you are not in this one? Okay. Proceed for now.
It's looking like a nice watch. Which watch is this? Might you know? What type of watch is this? It's looking very nice.
Proceed for now.
Section 315 of the Penal Code, particulars of the offense. Joseph Kairo on diverse dates between 10th July 2024 and 29th July 2024 at Westlands, Nairobi, within Nairobi.
So this is the reading of the second charge. Yeah? We read the first charge. This is the second charge.
Shule Munane to pay you through your company Kai and Kairo Limited
2.1 million.
Towards importation of
The other one was
cattle
2.9 million. So it's like a total of 5
which
million.
never delivered. Isn't true?
Piece of witness statements and documentary exhibits.
Right. So those are just a few of the clips that came from the court proceedings. And also, is it that all court proceedings are allowed to be filmed, or is it like a specific? There are some exceptions where they allow filming.
E012 of 2025, Thomas Washiba Muga.
Okay, so that was. Those are some of the clips from the court proceedings, right? And of course, today, that what we have heard was a reading of the charges, and then a discussion on the setting of the cash bill. And you've seen his lawyers were requesting that he be given a cash bill, apewe cash bill ya 100,000. But ni kama after the court hearing from both sides, it has decided to give him a 2 million cash bail. Let me know. If you were given a 2 million cash bail, would you be able to pay it? Ama was he given because he's a tycoon? I would also like to know, was his passport taken? Because now they were saying he's a flight risk. Right? Okay. Now, this is a statement that Kairo gave on the 13th, that is yesterday. He said, I have spent the past 2 days in Capitol Hill, now 3 days, as a guest of the state. After my altercation on Saturday at Nairobi Area Police with a DCI officer plus a client who was hell-bent on humiliating me by secret recording videos of the arrest and interrogation for circulation on the internet through paid bloggers. We thought the accused would be Joel, but now it seems there are two accusers. There are two new accusers that have come out. I declined to negotiate a quick settlement as expected and instead insisted to be presented in court today, which was yesterday. I have endured significant harassment past few weeks, and despite my insistence that we amicably sought issues using civil procedures, some well-connected clients have been using the same DCI officers to frustrate me, making it even more difficult for us to conduct business and address their issues, which are civil in nature and backed by commercial agreements. That's what I was saying. It seems that because from the documents that I have seen, this case is being tried like a criminal case. But Kairo is saying this should be a civil case that we should settle out of court. But ni kama ilishindikana na sasa amepelekwa to the court. From his side, he's saying these are well-connected individuals who are using the DCI to frustrate me and don't want me to come to a conclusion. So, according to him, he's saying this is a witch hunt by connected individuals who want to see my business fall, because they are not waiting for me to sort things. And if you remember from the video at the police station, he was saying, you wait, I sort things out. Okay? I am not a criminal, but one of the many honest business owners in Kenya experiencing challenges due to tough economic times. So Kairo is saying these are tough economical times. Why are they charging me like a criminal? Well, I had the purest intentions to bring in cars. But the two accusers are saying we gave you 2.9 million, 2.1 million to deliver cars, and we have not seen those cars. But sasa you see, with these two, we don't have screenshots. Like for Joel presented even screenshots za payment and the agreements and everything. So I'm assuming for even these two new complainants, there are kuna screenshots, kuna proof of payment and the lack of delivery. I will be presented in court at Minimani Law Courts shortly, which he was. I appreciate the massive support, messages of hope, prayers and goodwill I have received from the public. May God bless you. I remain strong, committed to resolving any pending issues, and I know that this phase we will overcome as a company. So, that's what he said yesterday. And now we've had the hearing of the charges and the bail trial. The hearing of bail has happened today, and he has been granted a cash bail of 2 million. We are yet to see whether he'll pay and get out so that he can be doing his business as the trial is being held. And the trial will be held from the 25th, 28th hapo January. We'll see shortly. But that's a statement. That's the statement that he gave yesterday. Okay? So now, let's have a look at what netizens are saying online. What is the reaction of people? Okay? Okay, this is what we had read. Credit to Mpasho. City car dealer Khalif Kairo released on cash bail. Let's just go to the channel so that we can see that. All right. Where are the comments? Okay. I want us to see some of the comments. What are netizens feeling? Okay. I guess. Why are comments of this one not coming? Okay, we can see them from here. I'll just read. Kuna huyu anasema Aki ni mcute, Aki jama. Someone is saying in Cairo we trust. Another one is saying 2 million. Oh my God. 2 million ni mingi. Mimi heri nibaki huko ndani alafu wanipe hiyo 3 million. Hizi ndio madeals za wanaume sasa. Anything dealing with transfer of mula. Aye. A bro is down, a bro will rise. Yes. He will overcome. Yes. 2 million. So I think 2 million people, the feeling is 2 million is a lot. Because personally, 2 million in mengi. This one is saying, kama wewe ni conman, jifunze kunyamaza ndio ukiletwa kotini media wasikufuate. I don't think he's a conman. I think the way he's saying, these are business challenges. You know? Hii 2 million amepeana kama cash bail. Si angeongea na hao wa 2.1 ama kunaendaje huko. Worth cash bail after kupiga msee bafu chafu. Right? I will never wish jail on even my worst enemy. So I hope he gets to sort out these issues with his complainants out of court. Yes. I hope he sorts this issue. I am positive that Kairo will deliver na watu wenye wanajaribu kumwangusha wataaibika sana. Yes, I'm also positive he'll be able to deliver. Yani wamefunga Rubani 3 days yote. Rubani in trouble. This is life no balance. The struggle of business owners in Kenya. In Cairo we trust. Hiyo 2 million angesort out of court settlement to the guys he defrauded. Allegedly. Ona sasa. Sasa atalipa bail. Tena bado. Juu yake alipe all this. I don't know. I think also maybe there was a lack of the people who are accusing him, they were fed up. They were fed up with waiting, because easy agreements zinasemekana ni za July. Tuliona ile ya Joel ilikuwa ya October. Maybe they were fed up with waiting. And I don't think it's right to call him to say that he defrauded someone. Mwingine anasema wash. Hiyo tu wangeitisha ya G-Wagon. So those are some of the comments. People are saying hiyo 2 million ni mingi, hiyo 2 million wangetumia kusettle out of court. Let's hear on Twitter. What are people saying on Twitter? Billionaire na millionaire wako different. Na bond option. What's a bond option? Okay, hapa we are saying his first trial is slated for January 28th, 2025. So that's when the first trial will happen. So if he pays bail, he can go on by his business and then appear in court on January 28th. No bond option. Way. Someone else is saying it's 1 million. Is it 2 million or 1 million? Because someone is saying it's 1 million. This one is saying, damn it. The court has been very lenient to him. After that travel receipt was leaked, he was to remain in custody until completion of this case. Isn't that a bit harsh? Because maybe the receipt was venye amesema, it was for him to go and conduct his business and come back. And his side, I think his side said those arrangements were made way earlier. He had a visa before. Though I must say maybe like him booking on the 10th and being arrested on the 11th, it seems a bit like ni kama alijua. But if they don't want him to go anywhere, so they just take his passport. And did they take his passport? Oh, sorry. Another one is saying Kairo is a rich man. 2 million is obviously too considerate. Sasa mnajua aje? You can't know a man's pocket. Well, unafikiria 2 million is a lot of money, yeah? Mi wakiweza nipea cash bill ya 2 million, neza waambia afadhali waninyonge. I thought his cars were brand new. Someone is saying I thought his cars were brand new. Ati hii ilikuwa ni kipindi aje na mtu amelala jela siku 3. Apewe time to settle the debt bwana. Yeah, I think this is much fair. Apewe time because even like ukipatikana na shida ya loans na hizi ma CRB na whatever, they take a lot of time before wakupeleke somewhere. Some even take a year, 2 years, 3 years. Yeah, we're talking about 6 months, 3 months, 2 months, some of them even, I think he should be given some time to deliver. He's resilient enough to start afresh, but he must also pick up the lessons. Just be honest in business. 2 million yote na politicians uliachiliwa na 50k. Of course, this one is saying 2 million ni mingi. That's a lot of money for a boy who cried that I'm not a criminal. I mean, he hasn't even paid it. Hard time for the boys, but hope he's gonna go through it relentlessly. I don't like seeing a man struggle for sure. Si heri angelipa tu huyo jamaa 2 million. Is a lot of money. So they are saying ati heri angetumia hiyo pesa because iko like 2 million hata sijui. It's not like ati ako nayo mahali. Maybe he'll sell something or maybe he has to do some deals hapa kule to even get that money. Or maybe we might even be shocked because 2 million is a lot of money. Na considering makesi zake, we are talking about 5 million here. So some people feel that 2 million wangei settle uko out of court, which I think is what he was trying to do, but ni kama haku ruhusiwa. Our son is free. Was he released? Did he pay? Tajiri bado hajasota kumbe. 2 million. He will relentlessly overcome. Out of the 2 million cash bail, looks like he finally closed a deal, just not on a car. I don't know. Maybe he'll pay less, but that is some of the that is some of the comments, how netizens are feeling online. Clearly, people are feeling your 2 million ni mingi. People are saying for that money, he should have sorted this out of court. But I think he was trying to do that. So we will hear from the man himself, and I'll keep you updated with this story. We have been following step by step. We followed from his arrest. We went to, now he's been taken to court. Now he's been released. So I'll keep you updated on this story, on what happens next. I'm sure we will get his opinion or his point of view. This is the Director of Public Prosecution we had seen here. So you even take your time to publish such. Hey, huko Twitter watu wana Twitter people are very, 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 very angry. Wanarukia mtu direct. Anyway, I think that's it for this story. Comment below what you think. If you have anything to comment down below. Let's have a conversation. Are you on his side? Are you defending him? Do you think he could have done better? Do you think this story haingefaa kufika kwenye imefika? What's your opinion? And I'll see you on the next one.